Right now, rescue crews are digging through concrete that used to be a hospital wing. A magnitude 7.4 earthquake tore through Cali, Colombia on August 10, 2026, and killed at least 111 people. At least 25 other buildings collapsed across the city. Here are 10 ways engineers try to stop that from happening. Number 10. A 5-story building near Nara, Japan is the oldest standing wooden building anywhere. Its floors sit loosely stacked and sway independently around a central pillar instead of locking together. Only 2 Japanese pagodas have fallen to earthquakes in over 1,400 years. It's a gorgeous trick, but also useless for an urban metropolis that needs to stack 1 million people vertically. Number 9. Guadua bamboo construction, pioneered in Colombia by architect Simón Vélez, who joins bamboo with mortar and steel instead of nails. In Colombia's 1999 coffee region earthquake, Guadua buildings largely survived, while buildings made from concrete collapsed. Bamboo sounds like the cheap option, but it's actually one of the smartest and fastest growing sustainable building materials. Number 8. Reinforced shear walls. Thick concrete panels laced with steel stiffen a building against sideways swaying, then vanish inside the finished structure without tarnishing the aesthetics. A wall doing its job while the street outside shakes. It's unglamorous, and it's holding up an enormous share of the mid-rises you walk past. Number 7. Ductile moment frame detailing. When the San Fernando earthquake hit, it tore into Olive View Hospital's brand new concrete building, finished just months earlier. That near failure led to the ductile reinforcing rules written into the 1976 building code. Parts of the building staying flexible remains the best way to thwart the Earth's movements. Number 6. Diagonal steel cross-bracing, bolted onto existing concrete buildings after the fact. An X of steel gives a weak frame a new path to carry earthquake force, without tearing the building down. Retrofitting them isn't glamorous nor aesthetic, but it's the only fix for the millions of buildings built before anyone knew better. Number 5. Mandatory soft story retrofits. Los Angeles' program required steel reinforcement for roughly 13,000 wood frame apartment buildings, sitting on weak, garage-lined ground floors. That thin ground floor is the exact spot a building folds first when the earth starts shaking. Number 4. Shape memory alloy rocking frames. In shake table tests, researchers ran steel frames fitted with self-centering connections through repeated strong motions, and the frames sprang back close to straight instead of staying bent. This is still lab work, not something standing in a city yet, but the goal is exciting. A structure occupants can use again the next day with no permanent lien to demolish. Number 3. The tuned mass damper inside Taipei 101. A 660 metric ton steel pendulum hangs near the top of the tower and swings against its motion, canceling out a chunk of the sway. It looks like a theme park prop, a giant metal ball suspended in a skyscraper. It is also completely serious engineering, protecting everyone working below it every single time the building starts to move. Number 2. Base isolation. Rubber and lead bearings sit under a building's foundation, letting the structure move less violently than the ground shaking beneath it. Christchurch Women's Hospital, built on isolators, came through the Canterbury earthquakes with its main structure intact. The damage limited to fittings the isolators were designed to sacrifice. It works. The catch is who can actually afford to build that way. Number 1. Enforcing seismic codes and retrofitting what already exists. A quake struck Haiti and killed well over 100,000 people. A stronger quake struck Chile, where ductile concrete codes were strictly enforced, and killed about 525. That gap isn't luck, and it isn't concrete, steel, or rubber pads. It's whether the rules on paper ever reach the job site. Our thoughts and prayers are with everyone affected in Cali. What's an earthquake you personally experienced? Write it in the comments above.